Right. So now it's time to talk about what is in this pack. This pack that I've been talking about that you have at birth, and there's lots of things in it, and thinking about how you may not know what most of them are, have any relationship to them that you think, or do you? So let's talk about them one by one. So, first off, you have this built-in equipment, kind of like hardware and software. And it's how you operate consciously, it's how your body operates, it's how you operate as one unit. But it can have many different pieces that you have available to you, where maybe you don't have as many available to you consistently as other people, but that doesn't matter. The ones that you do have available to you always, they're the ones you need to get really familiar with. They're the ones you need to fall in love with and embrace, because they're the ones that's going to make this journey so special for you. Next is, I like to call them wisdom mirrors. They're the parts of existing in every human, these built-in equipments that maybe we don't come with, that are always accessible to us. They're there, but we're kind of learning what they are through other people, through mirroring what we're seeing. Now, a mirror isn't there to become for us to become the other person. The mirror is there to reflect what's already inside of us, that we just have to see our strengths and our gifts within these wisdom mirrors of life, and pick and choose and discern which ones are going to become parts of us that become our operation in our everyday life. We come with some natural talents, and these natural talents we need to become very familiar with. And they are the things that we don't know how we know them. We don't know how we do them. We just do. And it's really important to really lean in and allow yourself to embrace those talents and not try to chase ones that other people have. Yours are special just as they are. You're not missing anything. In fact, you bring something to the whole by just leaning into the ones that are in your pack. Okay, we got some life lessons in this pack that we're here to learn, to find the ahas, to gather the little pearls of wisdom into our heart. And they're very unique to us. Now, again, we can encounter lots of these little life lessons all over the place in other people that they have to learn too. But ours, again, are unique to us. We don't have to learn every lesson that humanity is here to learn. Take the ones that you're here to experience, and again, wrap your arms around them. Find the gifts in them, find the joys, find the wisdom that you would never, ever return that you got from these lessons. We have your inner voice or voices. Some of us have more than one voice that exists within us. I myself have two. And my journey here has been learning, what do each of them sound like? How do they operate? When do they talk? How do I reconcile which one to listen to? Or how do I integrate them into one voice that makes more sense for me? Some people have 3, 4 voices. And it takes some time to really separate them out and understand what they're really here to help us do within our journey, instead of making it difficult to make a decision or to make any choices and to move forward. Those voices are actually here to guide us. We have this amazing way that we take in our world, how we take in our environment. And our environment are other people, it is places, it is food, it is information, it's everything we come in contact with. And we have a very special way that we uniquely take in life that we need to get very familiar with. And we have this thing I call the explorer's lens. It is our way we perceive ourselves and our world. It is very unique to us. And we have this way as humans that think that everyone perceives the world the way that we do. And the truth is That is false. That is not true at all. Each of us has a very individual way that we have see the world through a lens. Now, the question is your lens become very narrow and small where you're missing so much information that your beliefs, feelings, and the way that you're interacting with the world is skewed? It's somewhat distorted. Or is your field of vision so wide, it's so peripheral, that you are getting to see this bigger picture? And as you see the bigger picture, you're more and more open, you're more and more connected to yourself, to other people, and to life. These are just some of the aspects that are in your pack. And it's always my goal to share with you what is in your pack and help you fall in love with it. And in falling in love with it, you fall in love with yourself.